So we're just waiting on more metals. We're getting there. Our food situation isn't really dwindling at the moment, though. Let's just double check here. It's sort of zigzagging around. It's not too much. It actually went up a little bit just then. So we seem to be pretty good. Water is apparently an issue for that one person. Let's just double check the stats for water. Yep, water's fine. I'm not sure why I hover over it. It already sort of tells you. So we're pretty good right now. Spare parts. We have a few of those left. We will need to eventually have something for those. We're waiting on metal, though, so we can actually construct the power collector right there. This one should have enough for when the day ends, but you never know. I mean, the wind's sort of keeping it up. But it looks like the wind's just stopped now, so we might get a little bit unfortunate again. But this next power collector should be able to store up enough power with this solar panel right here. Let's just double check our power collection, actually, now that I think about it. We'll wait till daytime first, where everything can actually set itself up. Yeah, power did just go off for that last second again, which is very unfortunate. Looks like the game sets its speed to 1 when that happens, which is quite nice. Very user-friendly right there. Right, so let's see. Our current power consumption is 50 kilowatts. Whoa, it's a bright day. Apparently, very, very bright today. Okay, is that good for us? I assume it is. That's probably like doubling our power from solar panels right now. What's the issue? Well, not really problem. Not the problem. Let's save the game while we're here, I suppose. Was there a list? Let's see. Security controls. No alarm. Yellow alert. Red alert. Okay. When the base is on yellow alert, all colonists will stay indoors. Medics and guards will stay on duty for longer. When the base is on red alert, all colonists will stay indoors. Medics and guards will stay on duty for longer. Colonists will fight enemies by any means necessary. Okay. Oh. Wait, someone died due to what? Oh, okay. Let's slow the game down. Why the hell do we have... What the fuck? Everyone has a bit of a health problem right now. There's a disease or something. People are dying. Okay, is everyone dying? You're not dying. And you're not dying. Okay, so they're slowly making their way to the medical bay. We need to actually increase our medical beds, I suppose, if this is going to happen again. It only cost us plastic. It looks like someone died. So, actually, no, 3 people have died? Is that 3? Because we have 13 before, I'm pretty sure. There seems to be some sort of radiation problem. I've never heard of. This power collector's not actually getting any power, but I guess it's because this one's already taking most of it up. We'll wait until it actually feeds itself. That's very strange. Are you dying now? I can't actually select you, which is a bit of a problem. See, we're trying to keep you as medically... Well, we're trying to keep you healthy as much as we possibly can. Alright, here we go. This is nearly full. It's nighttime now. It's nighttime. It's nighttime anyway. Oh, God. Wind, pick up, damn it. We need you. The wind is really bad at the moment. Very bright day, though, but I'm not sure if that caused a few problems, because it feels like it did. More than anything else. Day didn't last very long, anyway. Damn it, Merv. Calm down. I can't think straight. There's no lights in here, but I guess that makes sense. They want to sleep, just saying. He's got a crap bone now. A few of these need repairs, apparently. Let's see. Everything seems to be a bit meh right now. This is going down very quickly. That needs to be repaired, apparently. No wind again. Bloody solar panel! You're useless! Not solar panel, wind turbine. I always say the opposite of what it is. Every single time. Okay, so we're going to have a huge power problem for a while now. Mostly just because wind isn't picking up at all. So power storage is critical. We're going to be out of power for a lot longer now. Interesting. Oh, there we go. Power storage out. It's going to be out for ages. Which isn't great. Let's hope no one dies of oxygen deprivation. They shouldn't. There we are. So we're back online now. Is the wind going to pick up? Or are we going to need another one of these solar panels? Just so we can keep storage high. We've got 2 metal right now, which isn't amazing. We do need some more ores. A trader has arrived. You might be the saving grace. Oh, finally, you've got metal. I mean, it's very expensive metal, but you've got metal. Okay. So we're going to have to trade, like, food with you, I suppose, since food isn't a problem whatsoever for us right now, apparently. And a part. Oh, great. Okay. Right, so 4 pieces of metal for that. Ugh, I don't feel good about that, but we need to have ourselves another solar panel just to make life a little bit easier. Do we want a big solar panel? We gotta wait for him. I think we do want a big one. So let's see. If we go over to our solar panel, right, actually a big one costs 7 metal. I didn't think about that. We'll have to go for a smaller one of 4 instead. There we go. We'll have it connect up to it from this angle right here, which is gonna cost 5 metal together. Super speed mode. It's very super. We are trading well, we're currently transferring all the food to him, which is going to take a while. It's a shame we don't have sort of any interior space docking stations. That'd be really cool. It's not happening right now, though. Connection is being built. Fantastic. So we just need the remaining metal in order to build the solar panel itself, which does cost 4. Have we traded with him yet? Not yet. We're getting there. The problem we have right now is the storage is way too far away from our actual trader. So it takes a little while to get anything done. Everyone, though, seems to be quite healthy, which is quite nice, I suppose. Merv, can you, like, chill out? Oh, God. Come here. Get over it, damn it. Don't just fly. Don't go on my shoulder and then fly over. There we go. Stay on the chair. All right. Look, he's a detention seeker. That's what he is. Right. Very sleepy right here, this guy. Didn't actually read their name. Gotta read their name. Chuck. Again. Chuck's still alive. That's good. Edurda. Nope, he's Larry again. Oh my god! Okay then. So a little bit of a problem when it comes to our oxygen at the moment. We're going to have to cancel this while we get this repaired. It's probably going to cost metal to repair it. Okay then. Meanwhile, wind is high, which is good to see. That'll probably keep us up for a little while. We will eventually get lasers, but we're trying to sort of deal with everything else out. Try and deal with everything else right now. They seem to be pretty tired, but it looks like oxygen is pretty good now. We are in a fairly good place. Right, 2 metal and a few more pieces of metal right there. So it should be good enough to continue onwards with the solar panel, the big one. I say the big one, the medium-sized one. This is a big one. This is a very large solar panel, but it's not it's not enough apparently. Mostly because of the wind. I feel like I rely more on solar panels than I do with the wind turbines. They're not exactly great. From what I've seen, anyway, maybe next time I go for like a purely solar panel build and see if I get lucky with storage. For all I know, it's probably better just to go solar panels, since we have like we're guaranteed to have one giant moment where we don't have any power at all with these solar panels. But then again, we're not really guaranteed to have a long-lasting power consumption rate with the wind turbines. So, lots to think about, really. Alright, how's everyone doing? We will need to start accepting in some new people, though. So, let's go ahead and get that on. There we are, more colonists. I'd rather you be workers, to be honest. I still need more workers, I believe. Yeah, actually, no, we just need workers again. So, let's go ahead and accept some more workers. 100% workers. Oh, another sandstorm. Not great, but it looks like the power's back on, which is very nice to see. And we should be able to... Yeah, we're recharging both of these now, which is fantastic for us. Do the sandstorms ruin power consumption? This one's not getting any power for some reason. I guess both of them are feeding into that one. Or is this broke? Nope, they're both in excellent condition. Everything seems to be in excellent condition. There we are. That's our base right there with the sandstorm in the background. It's quite fantastic, really. Quite majestic as well. Something else to use right there. We've got quite a lot of bioplastics, actually. We might want to continue with our metal construction. Right, well, not metal construction, our mining operations. I mean, yeah, we need more metal. It's an ore issue as well. Look how slow they are. Let's go to super speed mode. Well, we'll weather the storm. We'll wait for it. It's gonna end eventually, right? There we are. Fantastic. Now power should be sort of jumping up. This one's just stopped, hasn't it? So it looks like they're both feeding into... Oh, God. That was right there. Okay, then. We need this laser soon. You have nothing else of value. Or you have nothing of value. It's just dismiss you completely because you're taking up space. Right, let's go ahead and get this laser. Right, it costs 2 to 4 metal to get a telescope. We have 2 metal, so we can get like a small telescope. Which is good enough for me, I suppose. Where would that go? Let's just double check. Telescope's outside, yeah, so... Does it have to be connected up, or can we just have it over here? I mean, I want some colony stuff on this side, to be honest, so... Having it right here might be a good idea. Well, no, I want a thingamajig right there, actually, so... You know what? We'll put it right there. We'll have it connect up here this way. There we are, not too bad. I want to have another airlock right here and connect up to a bunch of other stuff. We're going to get that done soon enough. We'll probably get a canteen on the other side of this biodome now that I think about it. Oh, more colonists? Yeah, more workers. Fantastic. Let's get more of them into the fray of things. Food's pretty good right now. Let's double check our food. Yeah, it jumped down very quickly there for some reason. Now it's starting to go back up quite suddenly. Probably because of that epidemic that we just had a second ago. I think a bunch of people died due to some sort of radiation poisoning. I'm not too sure from what. But oh well, it's fine. It's sciencey. We'll have to find out what. Maybe it was something to do with the mine. I'm not too sure. Maybe their suits were just unfortunately... Well, they had a hole in it. They had a hole in it or something like that. There we are. So we just need someone to actually man this telescope. We do need security people. Oh, what was that? Yeah, we just need some security people to actually man the telescope and the weapon area. So the radio console, a worker with monitor radio. Let's see, engineer has to monitor the console, and yeah. So we just need a telescope right there, and the laser should just work, I think. Oh, more people, nice. So now we can actually just start accepting. We'll stop accepting people because that's pretty good for us right now. I get very confused with where you actually stop asking for people. So let's stop trading right now. Let's just double check to see how many people we have. Right, so we have 8 workers, 3 biologists, 2 engineers, 2 medics. I think that's pretty good. We might want to have another engineer though. I could do with some more bots though. We don't actually have any drilling bots just yet. So we might want to get there soon enough. Metal consumption is still pretty low. But that's mostly because of our lack of ores. Power, though, should be pretty good now since we have 2 of these large power collectors. And here we are. There's the engineer right there, just sort of screwing around, doing his own thing. There we are. He's looking around. He'll find him. Oh, now he's not on there anymore. So we have to sort of work around a schedule. Having more engineers might be a good idea. Right, let's see how much this laser costs. Ooh, okay. Do we have the semiconductors for that? We have 2. Oh, we have no semiconductors. We'll have to purchase them. Oh, what? You're like the first person not to sell semiconductors. I don't think so, actually. But do we need any food? I don't think so. I think we're pretty good. We'll dismiss you, lad. There we are. I don't really want to waste resources making a place to actually gather or create our own semiconductors just yet. I'd rather just purchase them when we can. So we're going to have to wait a little while. As for this area, where's the ores? Yeah, ores are not great. We do have more workers, though, which is nice. So they should be able to help out with the ore construction or metal construction. I meant to say gathering, with the gathering of ores. We have 3 workers in here right now, which is amazing. I think robot drillers, though, are probably better than workers, though. I mean, we're not just sure if I just give them space pickaxes and they just start sort of whacking away. That's probably the case. Meanwhile, you know, we're just doing some telescope things. It's 40%. Disaster prediction chance, 40%. Wow, that's actually really... That's huge. Okay, we could do with a laser very soon. A trader would be spectacular right now. Power's pretty good. Do we want to get some more connections done? I think having some extra food is a good idea. Let's go ahead and get ourselves a... And do we need another starch-based food? Yeah, we could do with some potatoes. We'll get one of those hooked up. What? Potatoes and... Requires GM onion DNA. Let's get more tomatoes. There we are. Beautiful. I feel pretty good with that. Meanwhile, we should probably get ourselves another canteen set up soon. And then maybe another sleeping quarters. In fact, we need to extend our sleeping quarters a little bit. There we are. Let's just add a few more beds. Use up the space efficiently. Let's go all out on the beds, actually. We have enough plastics. Oh, actually, we're off a little bit there. So, we can't have any more beds, which is a shame. So, there we are. That's fine. We got 10 beds. Or 10 places to sleep. 10 bunks, I suppose. Okay, here we go. So, yep, we're sort of keeping priority on metal production right now. Plastics seems to be, it seems to be all right. Food's running low just a little bit. Medical supplies are running low, actually. This is a good point. So, tell you what. Let's have a look at this guy. He actually sells ores. Do you want to buy any of these ores? I don't think so. I'm not that hungry for ore. So, you know what? He can go. Dismissed, sir. We do not need you. We need to make a lab so we can actually start making medical supplies. At the same time as well, we don't have any spare parts or any way to make them just yet. And we're slowly running out of spare parts. In fact, if we go back to our stats screen right here, we have 1 spare part left and 5 medical supplies. Okay, meds are all right, actually. Food is pretty much on top of food. Ore's all right. Metal's actually starting to get... Oh, we're starting to gather up a few metals fairly quickly. It looks like... Did we actually make an extra starch? Yeah, we got potatoes, which is pretty nice. Righty then. So you know what? We do need to have ourselves a... We've run out of spares. There we go. So that's what I was basically just saying. We need a factory. Here we go. Factory to create processed goods from basic resources. So if we make the factory right around here... There we go. Since we need to use basic resources, we can actually... We might want to get that hooked up here as well, just for ease of access. Like I said, multiple connections. We'll give that a while until we can do that. At least we have the ability to do so. But I'd rather use up the minerals to get this bit done first. Go to super speed mode. It's super, and it's speed mode. I know we've run out of spares, game. Give me a moment. The trader here yet? Nope. Now, this connection I'm looking forward to. You might want to get some domes around here instead. You know, have some special sleeping quarters, basically. Manufacturing limits. Panel allows you to specifically maximize the number of units for various manufactured goods. Oh, of course. I forgot about that. So we've got this bit right here. Manufactured limits. We only want like 5 spare parts at a time. Actually, no. Maybe 10. Stick to 10 spare parts. Yeah, I think that's a good idea. Everything else seems to be quite infinite. The same thing with bots. And I think I want to change that to sort of be like 10 with everything. And then we can go up from there later on. Just because I'm probably going to forget about this. And I don't want to start using up all of our resources making all this stuff when we don't need to at some point. So we'll keep that all on 10. Meanwhile, the factory, let's get some stuff hooked up for this. So we want a spares workshop. And since we're here, it only costs 1 of these each to make the semiconductor foundry. So that's foundry, yeah, not factory. Foundry, yeah. So we're pretty good with just sort of sticking with this. Now, we're only making 10... Actually, that's a good point. What's it cost? To make spares is actually quite expensive. So you know what? We're going to go over to the board right here. That sounded quite close. And we're going to limit the spares to 5. Same with semiconductors. Keep it on 5. We don't want to use up all of our metals or plastics making this kind of stuff. We can do it now, though. Oh, there we go. Very, very close right there. Wow. I was going to put something there a minute ago. The airlock. So, you know what? We saved ourselves a little bit of trouble. Ooh, new trader. Okay, here we go. Some bots. Okay, then. This is quite interesting. Oh, look, you sell conductors now. That was good timing there, buddy. Right. Are they any cheaper here? 160. I think that's a lot cheaper. I can't really recall, though. Oh, no, of course. Commission. It's actually significantly less commission. It's 20% less. Do we want to buy it? Just because I want to see a driller bot? To be honest, yeah, I want to see a driller bot. Though, I think food right now isn't a massive problem. We can sell like 2 of the... Actually, we're not going to make this. Yeah, we can't actually... We can't afford it without having a little bit of distress. So you know what? I'm sorry, my friend. We don't have anything for sale right now. We probably need to start sort of making more semiconductors and spare parts later on when we can afford them. Just to sell. That might be a good idea. Wow, we have an entire power collector full of power waiting. Well, we have an entire power collector full by the end of a day, which is fantastic for us. This one's completely empty, though. But that's not really a bad thing whatsoever. Oh, there we go. The sun should be up. So why aren't we collecting power? We are. Okay, we're just very slow at it. We're both pouring it. Well, we're pouring all of our power into this one collector, right? We've run out of spares. That's fine. That means we're making more spares. More metal here. Okay, so we want to get our airlock suited up right here. Or set up. Suit up. Why can't I put it there? Does it need to connect to something now? I suppose placed near an existing interior structure. Okay, then we do. So, do you want to get a canteen set up on the other side of this biodome? I'm thinking yes. At the same time, though, another storage location nearby might not be a bad idea. Let's just see what else we can really make. We could get robotics. Or a bar. We have like a big bar right here. Might not be a bad idea. I'd rather, I think, a canteen then a bar, and then like sort of free sleeping quarters, like personal sleeping quarters maybe. Let's see, a sick bay, we've already got one of those. Yeah, cabins, which I believe are personal sleeping quarters. Might want to double check that. A sleeping facility where each bed is owned by a colonist, restoring morale as well as sleep dead end. Dead end, there we go. The structure can only have one interior connection. Yeah, so dead end, basically. Which is why we want to have them sort of plastered along this area right here, since we can't really go anywhere from that area. At least I don't think so, anyway. We might be able to delete the rocks, but I feel like this is a dead end spot. So we should be pretty good to go. Right now we are recharging our solar panel, because I think it took a little bit of a hit. When it comes to semiconductors, do we have enough right now to make ourselves a cannon? Not just yet. We are going to get there, though. Or anti-meteor laser. So we're just waiting for one more conductor. Is it under construction now? Yeah, just takes a very long time apparently. Wow. And that's an engineer, yeah? Yeah, we need engineers for this kind of job. Tell you what, I think we need to accept more colonists. Let's just double check our grid first, just to see. Ooh, okay. Water's a bit of a problem.